Grief shatters the innocence of life and nudges us towards the true meaning of being alive. It asks us to question what life and happiness truly mean. Grief, if felt, encourages us to reflect, to dismantle the narratives we've been given, and instead begin writing our own. This series is me exploring my version of happiness, or rather returning to an old one, a childlike joy that isn't shaped by expectation or molded by years of trying to please others. Growing up, I learned to be patient and observant, qualities I still value, but ones that slowly became a mold that felt impossible to break. I began to define my happiness through others. But grief completely shattered that. It forced me to reflect and ask myself, what do I need? What makes me happy? It has been difficult to process grief in a society that thrives on distraction. But in the absence of distraction, things become clearer. Idle time creates space. Space can feel like boredom, but boredom invites curiosity. Curiosity becomes a catalyst for creation, and in creating there's space for reflection. That's where I've had to be honest with myself. In that space, creation becomes an emotional compass, guiding me back to who I really am. In a world of constant distraction through social media screens and AI chats, idle time is rare. Boredom almost ceases to exist, and with that, we lose our ability to sit in discomfort, to feel deeply, to process grief, and to connect. Art almost feels like an act of rebellion in a world that constantly tries to distract. Painting is my refusal to look away and is a place where I can ground myself. We spend our childhood dreaming of growing up, but adulthood often becomes a desperate journey searching for that feeling of childlike joy, a time when we created without limits, when curiosity came naturally. And somewhere in this process of grief, I think I found my way back to that curiosity and to that happiness, and this series is me sharing that process.